Kumbh Mela is like much more than the whole anything else that you can imagine.
Of a volume of people and too. It's like something just too much. You can't really someone plan in this large scale. Actually, what I was sharing with this photograph, there are a lot of components in this. That one picture where you will understand this is a small, see, the Kailasa Ujjain had multiple continuous Annamandir. Understand in Annamandir, the kitchen did not turn off for the full 2.5. It didn't turn off means what? Continuous serving of food was happening. One more side, the medical, obviously free medical services, health checkup, and medical and continuous services, various other services like healing services were happening. And the darshan, Swamiji was giving the darshan, special programs and consultations and different unique. You know something very, very interesting in this? And the way how, like, you can see the kind of do is like too amazing happening. And the temple is running. Swamiji had micromanaged the whether the barricade, how the barricades have to be placed and speakers have to be placed, in what distance it has to be placed so that no one misses any. Has to even walk a few extra steps to hear to the devotional kirtans and being in that high space. And the traditional kodai means the traditional umbrellas, the umbrellas that you notice, the umbrellas themselves. Dombai means the hangings that you're seeing on top or the on the stall. Each of these that are there, all these are items in Hinduism, and these have a spiritual. You will not see any kind of a Western decoration piece or anything like that. And the most grandest way, Swamiji simultaneously, Swamiji micromanage to the extent whether the carpet is taped, has the ground been completely, that anyone that is walking, they're all able to walk comfortably, able to get into the carpet. My God. And These are all different stalls that were placed. Only not all Kailasas, just the major Kailasas. This itself was a few hundreds in number. And Kailasas, major Kailasas, there were especially the major temples of photograph that is there. And what service will be provided in each of these places? What jewel the deity is wearing, what dress the deity is wearing, end to end subjecting.
And like I still remember one thing. Main program hall, it used to consistently have like easily in the program itself. So for them, like we had a huge to Swamiji conducting the back of the Swamiji will say nobody should miss, like they should not feel like to be like multiple screens. It's a different set. It's constantly moving. The crowd is not a stagnant crowd. It's moving. Throughout the day, people queue up for darshan and the temple, right? So Swamiji said, even that people should not miss something, like they should not feel like they wanted to see something because that LED screen, there was no place to set it because everywhere there were people. Swamiji got monitors and every few pillars, we used to have this pillars right up to those pillars, that pillars are free. Right up in those pillars, so people will have, they will know what to expect further. And so the main MahaKalabhairava Darshan, the darshan used to be projected then. That is the way that Swamiji. It is this love of Swamiji's, it is this hard work, dedication has returned as this phenomenal wave, volume. Swamiji, the responsibility that Swamiji has taken upon himself for Hinduism, gratitude of the 2 billion Hindus that is showcased, how they have all gathered to receive Swamiji, to express their devotion, their love to Swamiji. The actions that had happened for this hard work that went in for each of these. This in the temple that we are seeing, oh my God, in a matter of few would be there, personally micromanaging. This hall, like green barren ground on which first the net, like put, on top of which mattresses are placed, pillows are placed end to end. You'll actually see Ramji actually would come. He himself would test, and like anywhere that make sure the ground is getting even. My God, like here, what you're seeing here is the main hall, the programs hall, where for the program there was one main Shuddha, one more temple functioning, Gurukul, the Galleria. I'm just telling some few of the multiple simultaneously. And the most amazing thing is, like, how did Swamiji do it? Exactly. Like, it's just so upgraded, alive. And you go ask everyone will say, no, Swamiji is spending the most time to the level where he's seeing our Excel sheet. Every small, tiny information thing Swamiji would see. How did Swamiji do that? And also, you all can notice this hall, right? This is the hall where we had so the huge volume outlets that are added there. And in this hall, first layer, the construction department had mud, like it's basically a like barren. Because people should be able to walk, they put the green like tar. And Swamiji was like, Swamiji, well, you all should know when Swamiji will walk on it. He
Yes.
will walk with barefoot. Swamiji will say, hall. Swamiji will himself he will try to, see what have few people to run, jump and check it. And Swamiji will eat and taste and see himself. That's the extent, right?
Actually,
So
like
when
throughout
Swamiji,
the Swamiji only ate the food, only that food Swamiji would eat. So usually when people do, when they serve food in mass, usually they serve for the mass and for themselves they'll cook a different food. But whatever food is served and for everyone, it's the same food. Even Swamiji will only eat that. Like the way is just too powerful, too sweet. It will start getting transmitted in you. You will start having the ability to witness through you automatically. It will be like a naturally it's becoming a quality in you. It becomes a powerfulness. See, all those who rose your hands and said, Mamela, but for some reason you have not been. For all of you, listen to this carefully. You have been now. Just go ahead. This form, intention. Decide strongly. The most powerful thing. Many of you that rose your hands. See, if you have even the slightest will, that is enough. Now with that just you start getting involved with wherever you are. Be able to start working on the projects. Immediately you can start doing the things, start moving the things. Suddenly, from will give you the breakthrough. Just be intense with your interest for you. But that he has filled the forms. Wonderful. I might have. Is it because it's there until next year? The preparations have already started. Now to wait for the actual thing. Just become part of it right. Ganesh filled the form, right? Our team will immediately connect with you. You start right now. See, the preparation phase is the most. You are part of the preparation. No, actually, for me, more than the or like the Peshwa, for each of these, just to see the way people enjoy something else. Like it was a sight to behold. Nothing is comparable for that. The amount of love people would stand on the roof,
like literally outside the window, right outside the window, people will be like on the balcony and people.
You will feel so scary at one point. Like when you'll be standing there in the balcony of their, but they'll come little out of that that will be there, or they'll be hanging literally from the rooftop. Glimpse of Swamiji. It will be so powerful to even. You can't even imagine the kind of love. Just to see Swamiji, the amount of gratitude that everyone would be carrying, and how each of it's just too much. too powerful. That is what you will get to witness. That you will actually be able to see, just even witness it. How many of you understand? So sweet, but you get to be happening. You get to experience that fulfillment in you just by being part of that sweet.
When you experience movement, it's like I'll give you an thing, and you are trying to do yoga by yourself. You'll feel a little loss of energy. Sometimes you'll feel like, and yes, no one is there. Sometimes when you do it to people, it'll be 20 people. Automatically you'll feel a group energy, right? How many of you are able to relate to that? When you do it like 10 people, 20 people around with you, so many people are there. Let me also go do yoga. Let me alone not skip. Feel immediately connected to that. Chat. You will feel like automatically just because so many people are doing, immediately you also. Every one of you, when you have that group energy, now imagine itself, you feel so much, you are going to be having plus more than 300 million people are going to be there. The volume and the impact, the energy, the sheer energy, and the crowd is that you're going for a mall, you're going for a market. People will be there for different purposes. You don't know. Right? A crowd, like if you're just walking in a city, in a busy road, there are so many has chaos because each one has their own tensions, their own things to worry about. But millions of people come together for one single. Imagine the group energy. That group energy positivity creates the very energy. Like I have had the opportunity and I've witnessed the very air in Kumbh is so barren land just few like a month ago, and suddenly that.
And actually, just see here how people are standing to have one glimpse. Like this is how everywhere, like every building, you'll see kids, adults, age doesn't matter. From the oldest person, everyone standing on their windows at one glimpse of Swamiji. Wow. And of an energy, that vibrant energy, you will get to witness. You just get absorbed into that. Remember, the moment like even land for the Kumbhapuri, feeling would just change.
Exactly. The very air in it is so different.
So different. And what I enjoyed the most out of this whole Kumbh Mela, the way
People connected to
Swamiji. Like how from everywhere will be offering flowers, offering their love, gratitude. Till
you can see how people are just like literally they'll all go from Swamiji, right? There's a prasadam for them. So you will see people, you can receive it and they receive it so much of devotion. They offer flowers, get that blessing just to worship him, just to connect to him. That Swamiji calls very fondly, affectionately, Swamiji calls Ujjain as Prema Puri. Just that connection that they all experience.
of that space, you will experience it in a color. Your devotion, your connection with Swamiji would just so beautifully. Literally, the patterns that you have been struggling with, you might have not so many processes, you didn't even try completion, whatever reason. You don't worry. During Kumbh Mela, everything automatically broken, shattered. It will not matter for you. How many of you really worry? All the people in US, Canada, around India, all must sign up. Don't miss Kumbh Mela for any reason. Kailasa for joining Kumbh Mela. Are all of you part of the Paramashiva Sena already? Kailasa, Toronto. How many of you have signed up already? Great, great, great. Actually, Bhaskar and I, were you in the Jain Kumbh Mela? Did you come to the Jain Kumbh Mela? Do you remember the way how I was already jumping? Oh my God. Now people just on Swamiji. See, the way of Swamiji was, I remember like, till Swamiji will start at 5 p.m. In the evening. The morning, 6 a.m. Swamiji would have not moved from his place. For darshan, they will receive darshan. They will get the darshan and their village, invite their family. That family will come and take the darshan. And till end, around Swamiji, like trying to, just to manage the crowd and assist in the darshan. Stop people who are trying to take selfie once and someone tried to stop. So I'm just like, hey, of them. It's like almost 12 hours of darshan. Darshan would have passed. Swamiji would be like, don't stop any of them. If they want to take selfies, let them take. Stop anyone. This is just too much. How Swamiji was constantly one side, like what you're seeing, this medical service, all types of, the normal level, like normal, really strong.
We had like actually both. We had immediately for emergency situations and also the regular practice. So we all across the India and actually international doctors also had come. All of them were available there to attend to people. Swamiji said, get even if there is, it's like crores of rupees. He said, get it all. Whatever is required, get it and set it up. We had people used to come just to experience the quality of. Usually, when quantity increases, you will feel the quality work free for many people, for public. You will see naturally, and that's how it happens. Here, in the entire the Kailasa Ujjain was the only place where the quality standard, the quantity was in millions. The context, the whole purpose of the space can experience the ultimate, that you can experience that constant vibrant very act. How many of you are coming? Have asked questions in Chinese language. If you all could post it in English, I question in English, we will be able to take and answer the question. So I see there are actually few questions. I request the Chinese translator if you could please take the question in English and post it on, I will be able to answer the questions that people have. Yes, all of you understand. Literally, this is what it's not. The vibrant, the celebrate that is coming. So if you want even 0.0001% dharma, do not miss Kumbh Mela. Found opportunity for you to experience the space. Be available. Avail this opportunity to for yourself. All the participants that the next over the course of the next few days, we're going to be seeing various different aspects to offer to you. It's not, see, don't think you're going to do that, to do serve, to just help you can do to yourself. There is, see, Samji gives them anything. He made the whole thing happen all by himself. Samji just manifested hands on and does it. But you experience all the blessings, manifesting the competence. So you're not attending Kumbh Mela for anyone else. You are going to be there to experience this celebration.
For anyone else, no, you're not. Nothing that you're doing is help for Swamiji. No. What you're doing, like really, Swamiji really does not need the whatever you will be doing during the Kumbh Mela will be absolutely for you. See, anywhere, any will just disappear for you. See, it is taking. How many of you have heard of these trainings? If you're a doctor, you study medicine. You, let's say you are training to, even though you might have read all your books, studied the syllabus, until you actually do it out, you can't call yourself a surgeon. You have not built to have that the master class just happening for you. What you can experience attending one Kumbh Mela, you can't experience it. So many programs. It is uncomparable. The kind of a space. All of you that are sitting and attending the Paramashivam program, understand, this is an from your home. Attending, see, end of the day, you are only eating the food, the air that is there in your space. You're only when you come to Kumbh Mela, now itself, the kind of air you're breathing, the thought currents that you're will change. Everything will change. Upgrade you are getting. That is why don't miss Kumbh. Get signed up. Chandrasekharaya, have you signed up already for all those? Go ahead and actually sign up for it. Do not miss out on. Too sweet to be missed out.
Actually, be there in Kumbh Mela. That's all you need. Just be there. The moment you decide to be there itself, the process starts going. You start decide to be there. That's all is required. Automatically, all the capabilities, all the logistics, right way, right time, right place, and everything will be falling in the right combination. So understand, do not miss Kumbh Mela. Every experience to have. It's a lifetime. Just be that, decide to make it to Kumbh Mela and you will have. And how many of you here today really are going to be there? Like, how many of you are really planning, come what may, sign up? Right now, why don't you sign up?
India, you can sign up in the India link. I'll jump and sign and also share this link with everyone. Tell Sangha people that you know, anyone that you know, even the people who are. Where is that? Tell everyone. Don't miss this. Sign up now. If you're a Kumbh Mela is one thing that no matter what, something that should not ever miss Kumbh Mela, because it is here. You don't know what Hinduism is. It is something sweet. Only when you're at it, you will really know what it actually entails, what it actually has. I'm going to send you the link here. Just you can go ahead. This link. So Chandrasekharaya, I'm going to be sending the link to you now. In each of your chat groups. So in the Zoom chat, it's
all can head to it right now itself and you can join. See, don't wait for it. Just go ahead and sign up. It's just 1 minute form. You take and you feel like you want to be there, Swamiji, but some more other obstacles. Sign up. Because the moment you set your intention, all the energies intention happen at the very end.
I mean, you see all those who, especially if you've attended, know what you're saying, because every time people will have Swamiji, time is not manifesting. How will I take 20? How will I actually be able to, I don't have the money for it. How will I come? I don't. All these things people will say. But the moment they form, they'll see how all this just melting down. So take a moment, go ahead and fill up the form right now. All right, it's time. We all are going to and entering into the darshan to receive the darshan.
And all of you can right now settle down, enter into that space. Today, we're all going to Shiva's manifestation as Sada Shiva Murti, radiating. So let us all prepare ourselves for the darshan. I request all of you sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Let us all prepare ourselves. Enter into the deep meditative state.
Shivoham. Om Namah Shivaya.